start us off voluntarily, or I can just call on someone. Okay, Miriam, you can start us off.
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom is sacred. We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves or school or family. And Excel Academy is Southwest students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy success. Oh, we respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have a high expectation of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Endeavors. Good job. Good job. GGI Townhouse, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. We talk about a lot of important things, announcements that we might have for the students. This is where you will find all these things out, what's going on around the school, and important announcements, and just information all around. We had special guests, giveaways, all kinds of stuff, educational topics, and just fun topics to talk about and learn from. You definitely leave gaining a little bit more thought and knowledge, into things, and have different outlooks on things. So it's very fun, to be a part of. So I encourage everybody to come if they're not already coming. And again, like I say, Mr. Tyler is one of the teachers that gives points towards assignments for participating in GGIs and townhouses. So yeah, take full advantage, y'all. Raspberry Pi kits. If you do not have one, let me and Mr. Tyler know so we can get you a Raspberry Pi kit. Also, if you do have a Raspberry Pi kit already and something's not functioning correctly or something's wrong, also let us know, so that we can try to replace that, to get you a working Pi kit, or whatever you might need, because you need this to be successful in the class, to pass Mr. Tyler's class. You need this kit. So it's important that you say something and speak up and let us know so we can help you out. All right, Macaulay, you got this.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on the coding job market while learning code is surprisingly broad benefit for coding. Interested?
Good job, good job. Miriam, you got the next one.
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in SB. Hello, spring STEM students, welcome to class. Inside of SB, you can access our recorder videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
All right, good job. Eli, it's all you. Eli. Did he lose?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Come on, I got you with a point. I'm gonna look out for you when I see you. Come on.
Welcome to Intro to Engineering with Robotics Agenda. Today's objective: student will be able to utilize Everdor software to be able to analyze, design, and eliminate prototype concepts. Classroom term of the day is electric dipole. Word of the day is fluctuate.
Fluctuate. Yep.
Okay, Rush, that was great.
You muted, or you froze, or muted, something like that, Tyler.
Thank you.
There you go. No problem.
You can hear me now? Okay.
Yep.
So fluctuate, right? And then again, it's designing the ultimate prototype. For 10 points, who can tell me what a prototype is? Nobody wants 10 points, huh? Got Google at your fingertips.
Y'all can guess, y'all. Y'all can guess.
What's a prototype?
When y'all be watching movies, y'all see robots and they be like, "Oh, we made a prototype." Yeah, just start
Rush
thinking.
already know where I'm going.
Use your brains. Use your brains.
Rush already knew where I'm going, but yeah, what's a prototype? Nobody?
A
Wow.
model.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I think I got it. I could be wrong.
Nah, I
Well,
said it's a
Makala, yeah, Makala was first.
One at a time. You're all gonna get points. One at a time.
Name.
No, Makala was first though. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead,
Oh
Makala.
my god, bro! I was just talking to myself.
She was first.
a model or something.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Go ahead,
Eli?
Eli. What's the answer?
No, don't get frustrated. Miriam, what's a prototype?
Yeah, the only two people had an answer was Makala and Eli. So
Yeah, I know. I got it. It's called checking for understanding. So you got
It's like a model or something.
it's like a model, something. So
Like
about the same
from the original piece.
for the original piece. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna go through that today. Miriam, you still with us? What do you know what a prototype is? Or in your opinion?
she don't know.
Okay.
Model.
Okay, so everybody's saying a model, huh? Okay. Is everybody in their Everfi Endeavor account? Come out of this. And I'm not going to check the grades on how you did yesterday for what was he working on? The Internet of Things, right? So how things connect in your household. But I do want to work on, like I said, the prototype part, the ultimate prototype. And you guys are going to learn how to design such. So you're going to go to Everfi and you'll see Endeavor, right? This is this teacher view, but I'm going to go to the course to show you what you should see. You got to be logged in. Everybody should be in this account, right? I think all of y'all were here yesterday. So all of y'all should have access to this, right? So where we're going is, and I'm going to show you a quicker way to get around this thing. You see these three lines here. If you click on it, you can go straight to design the ultimate prototype. So do that real quick, because sometimes I say it's like 6 buildings there. Click over, and sometimes people get confused. So look, I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing, because I'm only going to do so much with you. It's called I do in teacher speak. And I got to change this to sound audio. Give me a second. So if you're doing some of this stuff with me, you'll be getting some of the points, because I'm showing you what's right and wrong. But if you're doing other things, you're going to miss the answer. You might have to watch the video to get some of the points. The rest of the points is going to be what you need to complete before 8 p.m. tonight. All right, so let me stop sharing so I can give you audio. Just got to wait for the computer to catch up. I just read an article that said I should go back to using PCs, but I'm not really impressed. I need me another Macintosh. Okay, so now I can do it again. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I think it's this tab here. I think that's right. Yeah, it looks like it's right. Okay, let's check audio. Okay, it's coming up on y'all now, because that's what my Raspberry Pi is showing me. Yeah, it's got you. He's got you guys. Okay, so you should be, again, if you're not sure where I'm at, let me move this out the way. Move out of my way. You should click on the 3 dots like I showed you here. Bring out a side menu, and you'll come down to designing the ultimate prototype. All right, yesterday's work will still be graded. I'm trying to give y'all time before I put the scores in. If you see assignments show up for Internet of Things and you did everything you need to do, there won't be a submit button or anything. You'll just see it pop up, and you'll know the score you got based upon what I see in Everfi. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing what they got to do, because now it's becoming computers are watching what you do with timestamps. So please get the work done, because it's not going to be no more real arguments. We're going to do this super technological thing real quick. So if you come to designing the ultimate prototype and click on that, it's going to take you to this.
A high-tech manufacturing space. I wonder what they're making here. You have an important design task today. Working as a product designer and engineer, you need to create a new sneaker design for the most popular shoe brand in the country. Before you begin designing and prototyping your sneaker, let's see what you already know about advanced manufacturing and the design process.
All right, Mr. Rush, with all the energy there.
I am here to save the
Okay.
day.
5 questions. I'm gonna explain the rules. You all, it's 25 points per question. There's no wrong or right answers. You just need to use your critical thinking skills as engineering students to choose what you think is best. Mr. Rush is gonna be calling you. Rush, you saying something? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, he just moved stuff. Oh, okay. All right. So, Rush, you got to choose the first student to read this assessment, and you also have to read the answers and then select one when you're done reading. Okay, that's how you get all these points.
All right, so Tyler covered that for me, so I ain't got to go over that part. So let's start. Eli, you can start us off. Just read the question and then read the 4 possible answers. And I think some of y'all was with us when we did this yesterday.
Which of the following statement about the rapid prototype is true? Rapid prototype is the part of the design process where you where you figure out what materials you want to use as quickly as possible. Rapid prototype is the process by which engineers decide how quickly they will be able to make a finished product. Rapid prototype is the process by which engineers and designers quickly make a version of a product to assess a
Specific.
no, I was trying to get to that. Assess a specific design element. None of the above. Oh, I gotta pick.
I think I know which one it is, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I think I know.
Say which of the following statements is true.
Because one of them sound like exactly what y'all was saying that y'all think it is. I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty much what y'all said y'all think it is.
Where you go?
I think it's the third one.
Oh, you a genius, my boy. My boy, my boy. All right, what you think it is, Makala?
The same, yeah, the same one.
All right, what you think it is, Miriam? Okay, Tyler, you can click the third one. Now, none of us might not be right, but we just that sounds like the best answer. Okay, go ahead, Makala. You can read the question and then the possible answers for this one.
What are the steps of the design process? Explore, identify the problem, design, build, improve, test. Identify the problem, explore, design, build, improve, test. Explore, identify the problem, design, build, test, improve. Identify the problem, explore, design, build, test, improve. All right, hold on. Let me read these.
Which one you think?
Okay, I think it's. Well, y'all be doing the weird. Okay, the second one, I guess.
You think it's the second one up top? Okay. All right. Which one you think it is, Eli?
Wait, no, I think it's the fourth one.
The fourth one? Okay, the one at the bottom, Tyler, you think. Which one, Miriam? Are you back yet, Miriam? Eli?
All right, wait, this is my last time. I think it's the second one.
All right, we're gonna go click the second one, Tyler. That's it. We good. I don't know what happened to them. All right, cool. Mikala, read this one more time and then the possible answers. I'm sorry.
Imagine you are using the design process to design and build a new bike. Which next step would you take after you identified the problem you were trying to solve with your new design? Make a plan of how you would test the product you will build. Test out your prototype. to see how you might improve it in the next version. Explore materials and approaches you might take to solving the problem, none of the above. The third one.
Third one. Okay. Yep. All right. Eli, are you back yet? Miriam, are you back yet?
I think it's the third one too.
All right. Which one, Eli?
Same one.
All right, that one, Tyler. Okay, Miriam, read the questions for this and the possible 4 answers.
I'm sorry, but I can't see. It's too blurry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead, Eli. Do this one.
Which of the following statements about the Which of the following statements about the can't see that shit, man. Oh, that's way better. Which of the following statements about the high end and a 3D product, a 3D printer is true? The high end ensures the material does not get too hot to print the 3D object. The high end melts the material and places it on the correct spot. The high end heats the bottom of the 3D printed bed that object it sits on, all above.
So did you choose?
I'll say all above.
All the above. Okay, what you think, Miriam? Based off what he read, which one you think? Which one you think, Makala?
The third one.
All right. So we hit the all above, Tyler. All right. Makala, read this one.
Imagine you are designing a new backpack. Why might you choose different materials for different parts of the backpack design? Different materials are best suited to different tasks. All materials will usually work with a prototype. This is not a good idea. You should always make the design out of only one material, both A and C. A and C.
You think it's letter D is the answer? Okay, cool. Which one you think, Eli? Which one you think, Miriam, based off what she said?
I think A.
You think it's A? Okay, cool. Hit D, Tyler.
Before you begin to design your sneaker, let's dig into the process you'll use. Anytime a new product is created, from new apps to those cool headphones, designers, developers, and engineers follow a process to build the best product possible. This series of steps is called the design process. There are multiple steps to every design process, taking a product from an idea to a final product. Designers and engineers may go through this process many times when making a new product. By the time a new product reaches store shelves, it has gone through the design process many times. The first step of the design process, identifying the problem. That's already defined for you here. So your next step is to define the problem that you're trying to solve. But how could designing a sneaker be a problem? A problem isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes the problem is defined as how to improve on something that already exists. In what order do you think the steps of the design process occur? Drag each step to its place in the process.
All right, Rush, you know what to do.
Yeah. All right. What's this? What's the steps you think, Eli? You can go first. The steps you think is you got to put them in order. You got to drag one of those blue rectangles over to to the machine looking thing. So which ones is going where? So what's coming after you identify the problems? Just start dragging over. Eli. All right, Makayla, which one you think first you want to drag over after you identify the problem? Makayla, Eli, Mariam.
Yeah.
Which one we dragging over first?
Explore.
Huh?
Explore.
Okay.
Correct. After identifying the problem, it's important to seek inspiration
That was
and
25
explore a
points.
number of ways to improve your design.
Good job, Makayla. 25 points. That's good. Good work. So after we explore the problem, what we do after we explore it?
Design.
Okay.
Great work. After some thorough exploration, you'll have a bunch of
Pretty
thoughts
good.
swirling in your head that are ready to be put to a design.
She really
Your
good.
design will become the blueprint for whatever you build.
All right. After we design it, then what?
I'm supposed to answer the whole thing. Build,
Yes.
test,
You say test?
You said test?
I said test.
All right, we could try it.
Try again. There are a lot of steps, but remember, you've got to create a version of the product before you can test it or make
That
any
was
changes.
a prototype. I was gonna do that, but after you build something, you gotta test it out to see if it worked. Oh well.
Well, you test it after you build. Try again. That's 5 points, but try again. What you say, Mary? I can't hear you.
Bill.
Bill? All right, go to Bill.
Yeah.
That's right. At this point in the design process, you'll make a version of the product.
All right. 25 points. All right. Anybody want to guess what's next? Whoever doing first, that's how we're going to do it.
Test. Then.
All right, test.
Correct. Testing your product is very important. If you don't discover problems with your product, your customers definitely will.
To be fair, I'm going to get the last one to Eli. What's the last step? If you don't answer again, what about you, Mariam?
Improve.
All right. So she got the last points.
Nice. Taking what you learned during testing to improve your design is an important part of the process. Designers and engineers also frame problems as an opportunity to upgrade a design. Take the classic backpack. The basic design hasn't changed much in 50 years, but designers and engineers continue to use this design process to make backpacks lighter, cooler, and more comfortable. Remember, the design process isn't just something you do once. You can use it again and again until you get the perfect product. Next time you're working on a class project, give it a try. But while we're in this sweet shoe factory, let's try it out with a new shoe. There are many elements that contribute to creating a new product. As a product designer, today you'll be choosing the correct materials for 3 parts of a sneaker: sole, shoe body, decorative decal, my favorite. Click the parts of the shoe to learn more about the parts of the sneaker you'll be designing. The body of a shoe serves a few purposes, the most obvious being keeping the shoe on your foot while still allowing you to move freely. When selecting a material for this part of the shoe, think about what makes for a comfortable shoe. Product engineers and designers have style too. They want to make something that isn't just functional but stylish as well. How might you customize your design? The sole of the shoe is the all-important foundation for walking, running, or just staying dry. When thinking about materials, you'll want to select something strong yet flexible. All right, it's almost time to start rapid prototyping. A rapid prototype is a quick version of the product you can use to test your design. Remember, testing is an important part of the design process. When creating a new product, designers and engineers might make hundreds of rapid prototypes as they test all the individual parts of a particular new product. So many details to consider. You're going to be using 3D printing to create your prototype. This high-tech fabrication technique will allow you to quickly make and test a version of the product you're building. 3D printing is an advanced manufacturing technique used in a variety of industries. In addition to rapid prototyping, 3D printing is used for making jewelry, toys, mechanical parts, even cars. Click on the parts of the 3D printer to learn more about how each part works. The extruder pushes the printing material out to the hot end. The extruder is powered by a motor that guides the material out at the correct rate. During the printing process, the extruder moves from side to side and up and down. The hot end is a heated nozzle that melts the material and places it on the correct spot.
Mr. Miller, I need you to click on that link and register so you can join the class. That's the only way you'll be able to keep up with the material and get points for today. Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so click on that link and register as a new student to Everify and put the registration code in there so you can get up with us. Not get up, get into the class with us. And
I
also,
already did that yesterday.
oh, you did? So you're in that class already, huh? Okay. Well, then we're in. Go to the 3 dots once you get into class, and definitely click on designing the ultimate prototype. That's the section we're in today, and see if you can get caught up with us. Okay, so let's go here.
The print bed provides a stable surface for the 3D printed object. During the printing process, the print bed moves alongside the extruder. This is the material spool. This spool holds the material used to create the 3D printed object. Ready to see how all the parts work together to print a prototype? As a product designer and engineer building a prototype, you must think about how all the different parts of the machine work together as a system. This approach is called systems thinking. Check out who else uses systems thinking in their work every day.
Okay, another opportunity. These readings are 50 points because these are actually careers in STEM. Mr. Rush, you can choose They have to. One student can read a description. Another student can read the how to get there. I'm gonna turn down a few of the careers by not liking them, but I wanted you to see a few careers and the salaries just for doing some of these trade skills, get you some money in STEM. Uh, Rush, you there? You gotta choose a
Yeah, I'm
student.
here.
Okay, so you choose who will read everything. This is for 50 points.
Eli.
Your brother. In fact, he spent his whole life trying to forget.
Configure and operate computer numerical control machine, monitor machines, and make repairs as needed. Sample projects. Create the parts needed to build an airplane. Education, high school diploma. Skills required. I can't really see. I can't really see that right there. What's that
Skills,
say?
skills required.
You said what?
Oh, no. I'm looking too. It is a little blurry.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the first one said. I don't know if it say. I can't really manage for something.
It's the
I was
operations.
the operations and monetary and official thinking. Average salary 37,000 and $37,000 basically. Actually $30 ain't really not. Also more piece. Down the road. Seek a job, shadow opportunities with a maximum company to learn their what's that word? Competize? I don't know how to pronounce that word.
We were
I'm at the down to world right there. The second last word.
yeah. It's a seek job shadow opportunity.
Computerized.
Computerized machinery.
Classes to take are?
You said what?
Did you read the classes to take part?
Oh, thank you. No, I didn't. I had to read the other part. Starting today, sign up for the workshop in 3D printing or CNC machine. Hint, check out your local library. Classes to take: computer science, shop or create. What they say? Crash create. That one blurry, but I know that's
Craft.
a class.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's really blurry.
crash class and then algebra.
Very good. He got his 50 points. Rush, start thinking about who's next. Now, I wanted to point out, he said, oh, that ain't nothing. But if you don't have a job at all, that is something because most salaries start at what? $9 an hour?
Yeah.
If you're getting out of high school.
If
So,
even
I
that.
mean,
That's
some
like
money,
I
money's better than no money. And
mean,
that's
yeah,
enough
you
money
right
to
about
get
that.
an
Them people
apartment.
ain't got a job, they never have money. But
Yeah.
current
You
job, I
see,
know I'm working at that. We get
but you see,
14.
all you guys need is a high school diploma, right? Okay. Just want to let that be known. All right. And y'all about to get that if y'all finish all these courses. So let me move this out my way. And then boom. So if I click no, I don't like this career. I did that because Eli was like, no, I'm good. So if I click this, it does this. Here's another career. Mr. Rush, you could choose.
Makala.
Design product for commercial production such as toys. What
That's
is that?
industrial.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, industrial design. Design products for commercial production such as toys. Did I say consumer?
Yep, consumer.
Consumer appliances, furniture, cars. What am I reading? Everything?
Yeah, you got two parts, but just start with this one first.
What's this? Okay. Like the sample project and all that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, sample project. Design a bicycle with a what? Sidecar for a
Yeah.
dog to ride along with their owner. Education, bachelor's degree. Skills required, creativity, critical thinking, problem solving. Average salary 67,130.
Education.
I said that. I said bachelor's.
Okay. There's a second sample project. Can you read that? It's a different one.
Design a new type of steering wheel for high speed race cars.
Yep. All right. You're almost through. Last part. All boxes.
starting today. What did I say?
Begin.
Begin to develop your portfolio by taking a familiar product that already exists and finding ways to improve it. For example, try sketching a new type of seat that you could sit in for the entire day without getting uncomfortable. Classes to take: art, computer science, shop, or craft class. Down the road, experiment with free computer sided design (CAD)
Computer
online.
aided.
Yeah, computer aided design (CAD) online software to begin designing objects using a computer.
All right. So, do you think you like this career? Or you don't like this career? I just went off what Eli said. So you don't like it? All right. This is what you guys are going to go through. So I'm showing you what you got to do to get this assignment done. All right. So we're going to go to a different career. Everybody needs a chance to read. So who's next, Rush? I don't. I think you did, Eli.
Miriam.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, but she's saying she can't see. I mean, I can't really blame her because
Well,
I
no,
can't.
but I can blame everyone because if you are doing what I'm doing, it's on your screen. If you're in Endeavor software, and when I actually read something, you should be able to read it. That means you have a different tab open. You're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, and I'm hearing music play in the background. We're distracted. So this is the same software I'm using. You should be going through this as I'm going through it, so you
So
can get it.
Miriam, log into your Endeavor, log into this, and go to the screens and read it.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. So can you read?
Yes, I read it. Okay, let me zoom in because I can't really read. Quality control
Analysis.
analysis. Work with the
Manufacturing.
Oh my god, why are they so difficult? Manufacturing team to test raw materials and finished products. Make sure all materials and products are safe and meet appropriate standards. Sample projects. Monitor electronic inspection, equipment, and a what does that say?
Vitamin.
Vitamin production facility. And then
Facility.
facility, and then the other one. Perform safety tests on wheelchair brakes.
Okay. Keep going.
Skill require analysis, reading,
Henshin.
comprehension, problem solving, education, associate degree. Um, okay. Average salary.
How do you say that number?
I don't know.
Come on, try it out. It's math. How do you say that?
45. I don't know.
45. You was close. Oh, Lord, y'all gotta stop quitting on yourselves.
What, she trying to
45.
say the dollar amount?
She's trying to say the salary amount. I'm like, she was so close.
What it
She
look
said
like?
45.
What it look like,
I don't
Miriam?
know. I'm like, ah.
45,300.
Yes, 45. You said 45,000, right?
Yes.
Goodness gracious. Why y'all so come on? Y'all need to
Okay.
work on that. You got one more part to go, Miriam.
No.
Lord help me. All right, try this one.
Starting today, design and complete a research project where you analyze different items from a certain category and share your report with the adult. Classes to take: chemistry, math, computer science. Down the road, seek an internship or job shadowing experience at a production facility to learn how the company controls the quality of products.
Very good. All right, she made it. She's being nervous. So Miriam, to get the full points, would you accept this career? Would you thumbs up or thumbs down? It's in the corner. I got to select. Coming out of high school, would you go for this career or no?
No.
Okay, let's see what else they got. Okay, who's left, Rush? Did we get everybody?
No, we got somebody else. Hold on. We got
Because the last one I'm gonna like up.
Yeah,
So we can
Miller.
move on. Okay.
Go ahead, Miller. Get these points. Miller.
Mm.
All right. So who voluntarily want to get another chunk of points? Who want these points? Everybody on here know how to read, so we good. Who want the points? There's
Right.
nothing to be scared about.
We're just doing literacy. That's all, y'all. Somebody's got to take the points though, so we can move to the next part. If not, you choose, Rush. We're gonna move on.
I'm trying to think who need. Let me see. We're gonna give it to Makala. Go ahead, Makala. I'll help you through it.
Work with mechanical engineers to accomplish a variety.
Mm-hmm.
That last word was technologist.
Well,
at the top, we talking mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering technology.
Thank you.
Work with mechanical engineers to accomplish a variety of engineering projects, including work on design, machines,
Mm-hmm.
or construction. Type of projects: assemble, monitoring equipment for testing water dams, education, associate's degree. Work with a team of develop braking systems for what?
Autonomous
Vehicles. Skills required. What?
Operations and monitoring.
Operations and monitoring, critical thinking, analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Average salary $61,260.
Woo! What you need? What degree you need?
I said associate's degree.
All right, cool. Ooh, I would definitely do that.
Starting today. Try following. Oh, this do not look right.
You got to read every box. You skipped over
It's
the
just
title.
looking weird.
I
Try
know.
following instructions you find online to build something simple at first. Move on to more complex projects as you
Hone your skills.
hone.
Mm-hmm. That's a word.
As you hone your skills. Classes to take: engineering, computer science, shop or craft class. Down the road, seek vocational. Is that what that say?
Yeah.
Vocational courses that teach technology or mechanical engineering.
Good job. Ooh.
What's the name of this actual position or career?
It's at the top.
Mechanical engineering technology.
He tried to put you up. That's what I'm talking about. Don't fall for his tricks. Don't fall for his tricks.
I wanted to see if she knew. All right, that was a teaching moment. So we're gonna like this career just because.
Cool.
And there's other
More
careers you can
information
check
has been
out.
added to your field guide so you can take another look.
So you're getting confused about this part, but it's actually exploring what you do and don't like. So you don't have to read it in class like we did because it's like 2:20. We're almost out of time. But you do have to understand that these are jobs you guys can get in STEM. Like, you don't understand. I know, okay, I don't want to do it. Okay, if you want to, I hate to say it, you want to work at McDonald's, you want to flip some burgers, or you want to just settle for minimum wage, fine. But there are things you learn in high school that you can use to make more money when you come out to take care of yourself, get your own apartment. These salaries is enough to do a lot of damage. Here we go.
Hi there. Welcome to the inside of a 3D printer. Pretty spacious in here, right? Okay, time to start prototyping. Let's start with the sole. The 3D printer can print in a variety of materials. Some of the materials may be better than others for the different parts of the shoe. Check out the different choices and select which material you think would be the best option for the shoe sole. Remember, it's important that the material you select is strong yet flexible. What you see here is the computer-aided design or CAD model of the shoe sole. Designers build CAD models using computer programs. The 3D printer will use this model to figure out what to print and where to print it.
So to get full credit in this class, you're going to need to be able to design your model, because I'm looking at 221 as far as I can take you. I still got to review the objective. Bear in mind, we have about 2 weeks class left and be using all of this software to see how well you do. And there's extra credit activities if we can get into the math components. And Mr. Rush knows what I'm talking about is future growth math. Those are extra credit assignments. So you got 2 weeks to bring these grades up, everybody. And I'm really fighting and rooting for you all. But unfortunately, CPS has a policy on attendance. So you come to class late or just don't come to class at all, you're not hurting me. You're not hurting any of the teachers. You're hurting yourself because if you miss majority of the dates in class, you're automatically going to get an F. All right. So keep that in mind. Not saying there's an excuse, not saying anything, but I want you to pass. And as much as I want to give you an A, Mr. Banky and Mr. Ortiz will comb through the grades and look at your attendance scores. And some people just won't pass and they'll have to see the class again. All right. So, keep that in the front of your mind. This is not a game. You have to come to class at least to get your attendance points as well as your class points. You have to finish this entire course. Now, I'm going to do a quick data talk before we review objective. Here's how the course looks on my end, and I'll show you your scores to date before you leave so you know what you got to work on. So if I go to my reports, and this is the grades I'm putting into ESB so you understand what's happening. It will automatically show me what you are not doing, right? So if you answer questions wrong or you rush through it, the system will give you about a 40%. So don't guess at the questions. Think about what you're putting because it's grading you. It's like a robot doing my work for me. So I'm going to go to this class. And you guys are Endeavor. You're the engineering students, so you're doing the prototyping one. So if we come here, I see all the names. You see some people have red, like Home of the Future. You got to go back and do it. Eli, you got to go back and do it, Miriam. That means some of the questions, you might have gotten the badges or you did stuff correct, but there's certain answers to questions that are giving you these low scores. So go back and do it because I gave you enough time. And I'm still going to extend it till tomorrow to do it again and get a higher score. You can ask me what my score is tomorrow, Mr. Tyler, and I'll tell you. I'll show you the screen like Mr. Rush can for computer science students. So, Miriam, go back in and try Home of the Future again because there's some answers you got wrong. Okay. You guys are all supposed to be working on designing the ultimate prototype. I need to see some high scores here. That's Miller. Courtney's absent. Eli. So you all have to go through this to get at least 80% to get 100% entered into EDSB. I'm only looking for 80% because I know it's a lot to read through. But if you're not thinking about your answer correctly, email me, not email me, but reach out to me on SB and like, how did I score? I'll tell you if you didn't get 80% or not. Then you need to go back and try it again. Okay. There's no time limit, but you need a high score to make sure you understand this. Because if I send you out the door to get these jobs, you need to know how to do something to keep the job. Okay. Objective. And I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me go back. Yeah, it was sharing. Okay, I was gonna make sure they can see the scores. So this is what we see. But can I do it this way? Yeah, the objective. Present and share this tab. I think I got the hang of it. All right, looks right. All right, so Mr. Rush, in the class, can you choose a student to read this? And you guys have till 8 p.m. to finish everything. So do your best.
Miller, are you back at Miller? All right, cool. Eli, go ahead. You can finish this. Eli, I'll get some more points.
Welcome to Intro to Engineering with Robotics. Agenda. Today's objective. Student will be able to utilize Everdoor software to be able to analyze, design the unlimited prototype concept. Classroom term of the day is electric dipole. Word of the day is fluctuate.
Thank you.
Probably know you said like how people was messing up, skipping on that what's that website called? Everify stuff. I personally feel like I think it's that Everify screen because it's blurry on there. Like you see how you presenting this right here? This very clear. Like this very clear. But on that Everify, it's very blurry, like too blurry. I'm just going there because even Rush and the students even had problems with it. So that's why I said that.
Hey, you tell Mr. Tillery about that. He selected this, so I'm running with it. I hear you. But you gotta you gotta just take your time and not be on your phone, one, or tablet, two, because you have a computer access, you're able to zoom in and out better. And a lot of y'all are being a little bit lazy, I hate to say it, by being on these phones. Be on a computer, you're students. You're not, lounging around and I can just be on my phone. That's so lazy. I don't know what's going on. Sit down on a computer where you can see and just get the work done because I don't want to have to see you next quarter. All right. And I'm going to grade you accordingly, whether you can see or not. So please just sit down in the computer and do it correctly so you don't have to worry about it being blurry in class at all. All right. That's my best recommendation. Or use your kit. You got a supercomputer that you all are not using. Your Raspberry Pi 400. Again, this is about accountability, students. I need y'all to do better because right now you're about to be adults and it's not looking good. All right, so it's 2:27. I've said enough. You have any questions for me? Everybody knows what they should do, or do I need to show the screen again with the scores? You should have by 8 p.m. tonight that designing the ultimate prototype with at least 80% correct. Because they're asking you questions. I just went through it with you in teacher mode. You don't get points for that. That's in-class participation points. So if you don't do nothing else, you still get 50 points for today. But why not get 100% so you can bring your grade up,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's 2:28. You guys are free to go. I was trying to get you out of here at 2:25, but you know what you got to do.
I got a question for y'all before y'all leave. All right, since class is over and we can get a little off topic right now. Eli, Makala, all that. What's something that y'all would be interested in talking about in GGI? Like something that would be engaging and be a good conversation that y'all think is something good to talk about where we all can just discuss.
What was the first part? Did you say song or topic?
No, topic. Like so you know how GGI. What do you ever come to GGI, Eli?
I never came to GGI online now.
Okay, so what's something that you would be interested that if you came to GGI you'll think is like a good topic to discuss amongst everybody, like the school and the staff? We just talk about what's going on.
Do y'all talk about the same topics that we did when we was in person?
I mean,
interesting questions that you know how it was in person, how it kept everybody interested. You feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't even about school. It could have been about something that happened in the day or a job. I don't know, just some interesting questions that kept the whole class interested into the whole conversation.
So give me one. Give me a good one.
Hold on for the see. Hold on, I got the thing. Hold on.
And you can do it too, Makala. While he thinking, you can give me one too.
I don't even think. I mean, y'all can't talk about something like this.
Hold on, this thing is acting. Oh man, the thing is messing up. Tyler, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I think it was Smith. Something's wrong.
Yeah, something wrong with her mic, right? Hey, Eli, say anything. Just test. Let me test something real quick.
Smith, just type it in the chat. I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah, type it in the chat.
The Grammy Awards, y'all watch that?
All right, you good? Nah, nothing like that. That's too broad. But I just wanted to test something. That's good. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. But don't leave. Throw me some stuff in the chat real quick, y'all. Some topics. Yeah, I can hear you.
I said the Grammys Award.
No, that's not.
Y'all
really.
can type ideas in the chat to help them out.
Type all your ideas in the chat for me, please. And do you too, Mariam. Type in something that'll be a productive, interesting topic, not like Drake or any. You know what I'm saying? Just anything productive, okay?
Hernandez left.
All right.
Yeah, you still coming in choppy though, dear. I don't know. Just type it in there. You might have to reboot.
Hey, Makala, can you come out and come back in? Would you think it would that help, Tyler, if you come out and come back in?
It might.
All right.
You still got Miller that's MIA. He's been
MIA. Dang. Eli left?
Yeah, he left. Okay, here come Makayla again.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna remove Miller. He's been unresponsive.
Yeah.
Am I up?
Okay.
The whole class you was gone.
We've been calling you for 15 minutes, Mr. Right here. I just talked to your parents. You got to do a little better with that.
All right, welcome back, McCall. What happened? Did it work? Let
You
me
can
see.
hear me better.
Oh, there we go. See, it worked. That's good.
Okay, I was gonna say, do we have to talk about something? Like, can we just have a? This might be dumb, but like, y'all should just do like a talent show or something on make it fun instead of talking about something.
Well, that's like an event. That's like for GGI, we can't do that because GGI is strictly group discussion. That's strictly just for that. But like what you're talking about is something like, it's like an event. I can pass the word and we can make something happen, but it's during this time. Nah, not during GGI. I know what you mean though, but that'd be cool. We could do a little event. I'm glad you said that because when we was in the time of trying to plan an event, we was wondering if that'd have been a good idea to do something like that, but we didn't know if it was going to be like boring and people weren't going to want to do it. But the fact that you saying that is like, I don't know if you're saying that because you just want to replace GGI for a second.
No, I'm just trying to give you an idea, like you said.
Oh yeah, I need just a good topic. You know what I mean? That will really engage the students, like something that everybody probably really want to talk about right now. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the Grammys. That's not really that's not really you know I'll just do it. I just wanted to try to give y'all a chance to try to pick your own, because I know when y'all come on there and everybody's talking about something, even though everything that everybody is talking about is educational and it's not like just a regular topic, but I wanted to see if I could take an idea that y'all might want to talk about and spin it and twist it up and make it, beneficial to talk about and stuff like that, because I know sometimes y'all get on there and even though what we talking about is educational and beneficial, y'all might not want to talk because that's probably not what y'all want to talk about. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to be fair and I'm trying to give everybody a chance to maybe hear about something they want to hear about, or talk about what they want to talk about. You know what I mean? That's all. So if you don't got nothing, no, that's all right. I'll figure out something that's engaging for y'all.
All right, yeah, I don't got nothing.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. It ain't it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Miss Smith, you gonna be Miss Smith? You there?
Mhm.
You gonna be at the Let's Code thing tonight or no?
Yes.
Okay, there's extra points now. I'm just saying.
All right.
Miller left. Okay, I'll see you
Bye.
there. Yep. All right, Rush. Great session. Let me stop this recording thingy. I'm about to
All right.
get ready for prep period.